What is up, guys? Zach Ginn here with XLeads, and I am excited to finally do my full and complete XLeads Ninja Mode guide. That is right. I'm going to be showing you today exactly in the most excruciating detail possible how you can use Ninja Mode inside of XLeads. Guys, Ninja Mode inside of XLeads is an absolute amazing tool for anybody to go out here and start closing wholesaling deals. More specifically, how anyone can be a ninja with their real estate wholesaling leads. So what I'm going to do today is show you exactly a setup guide, a getting started tutorial. I'm assuming you know nothing about Ninja Mode. And I'm going to be just sharing with you everything that you need to know to get started. And then we're going to really dive super deep into everything Ninja Mode has to offer inside of XLeads. So we are super excited. We're ready to go. We're jacked up today to show you exactly how to do this the right way for wholesaling real estate success. Now, if you don't know what XLeads is or what Ninja Mode is, XLeads is the ultimate wholesaling real estate software for unlimited skip tracing, the best data, Dispo app. Pretty much it has everything inside of like the actual software side, right? Think of any regular wholesaling software that produces leads. That's what it is, except now it has free unlimited skip tracing. This was XLeads version 2. On top of that, we announced Ninja Mode, which I think is the most underutilized thing that we've done because it is so massive. But I don't think a lot of people are using it because they don't know about it, which breaks my heart. So this is why we're making today an entire tutorial on how to do this the correct way, the right way for wholesaling real estate success. So yes, because we have free unlimited skip tracing now, we want to start using all these skip tracing to start marketing, right? And you basically, if I have to give you a really quick explanation of Ninja Mode, it is basically a dialer, it is a texting service, it is a whole suite of automations for a CRM, and to be honest, it is mostly a go high level type system that was built on this. I don't think it's ever a secret. You get all these software companies that say it's our secret CRM. We developed it in the lab, and they really just go white label, go high level. They sell it to you for $150 a month, and it's really worth the $150 because it's amazing. But they make it a secret. I just make it public because it's free. So if you have XLeads, the basic plan, the Pro, and the X, you get Ninja Mode for free. Everyone gets Ninja Mode. I'm like Oprah. Everyone gets it, right? So I think a lot of people need help with the understanding of Ninja Mode. But the one thing I will tell everyone is Ninja Mode is built on Go High Level. So if you're coming from another system, I'm not going to mention any names, but that use Go High Level, it's pretty easy to figure out if the other systems had Go High Level or not. It's the same exact system. And I promise you, there is a billion YouTube tutorials on how to use Go High Level. And there's definitely people that are just as crazy as me with it. So you can make the system, and really specifically, you can make the system as advanced as you want it. You can make it as basic and beginner as you want it to, right? It's really depending on what you want to do. So let's kind of get into this and share exactly how to get inside of Ninja Mode. So let's kind of go over some of the steps, all right? Because I think I want to make this very clear for everyone, all right? There is a couple steps to Ninja Mode, right? So I think the first step we need to talk about, okay, is we are going to get our email. So once you sign up for XLeads.com, the first step that we are going to have, all right, is we are going to get our email. So when you sign up for XLeads within 24 hours of a business day, all right, so if you signed up on Friday at 4 p.m., you will probably get your Ninja Mode access Monday by 4. I have employees. Apparently, they have to do these things called weekends, which I never even knew was a thing because I just work. But apparently, they have to take time off. And apparently, there's holidays and stuff too. So just give it 24 hours for a business day, and you'll be set. All right. That is all you need to know. Now, I want to let you know if there is an issue with Ninja Mode, okay? I want you to email billing@xleads.com. Now, support at xleads.com is for the software side. Hey, I'm having a skip tracing problem. Hey, this property's having an issue. Hey, I'm trying to wholesale some land, and I have a question about how to find the parcel ID. Like the actual remember, XLeads is the software, right? Ninja Mode's like its separate thing, but like combined, it's amazing, right? If you have an issue like, Zach, I never got the confirmation email, or Zach, the link got expired, just email billing@xleads.com. That is the most efficient and quickest way for us to streamline doing that really fast. We actually do have a phone number if you actually want to call pretty much, I'm calling it my ninja department. So it is my department for Ninja Mode, right? So we've been working really, really hard trying to actually get basically the perfect customer service for billing and the perfect customer service for Ninja Mode. So I know a lot of people have been trying to call billing, and so we actually just made a brand new phone number, and we kind of changed some office things. So if you want to basically call billing, all you have to do is call. See, then I'll show you exactly why that pops up there. But 561-318-3085. That is our XLeads billing department phone number. I'm also calling it our XLeads ninja department. So we have a ninja department now. And basically our billing department, it's either going to be 2 or 3 people, and their jobs are specifically answer your billing issues. If you want to upgrade, downgrade, whatever it is, refund, whatever you want, call that number and somebody will answer you, or they'll get back within like an hour or 2, right? 9 to 5 Eastern Standard, right? Also, you can text that number if you want, and you can actually get in front of a real person during business hours, and you could actually get your Ninja Mode questions answered. So this is pretty big too. I'm pretty excited about that. I just had to get the employees and systems and things like that, and I appreciate everyone's patience. But pretty much if you call that phone number, you're going to be able to talk to a real life person in my Ninja department, and they're like, hey, can you enable my A2P? And I'm like, okay, well, let's go inside and blah, 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 blah. Okay, you are now enabled. You're good to go. Or they might say you need to get your credit card in, right? Whatever it is, that is exactly how it's going to work. So that's pretty dang cool. We had that set up. Now, there's a couple other steps we're going to talk about. I'm not trying to go over your head, okay? Now, the next part is we have to figure out what are we going to do with this system. More specifically, we want to make sure we got Ninja Mode access, right? And so the main issue is if you go inside of XLeads right now, and right here, you get inside of XLeads and you go, here you go. You go inside of XLeads and then you go to the, let's see here, let me pop this up. You go to XLeads and then you go here to Ninja Mode. You click that, okay? You see this Ninja Mode, you click it, it's going to bring you to Go High Level Login. So this is why you have to, number 1, go out here and get your email. Step 1, get your email. And then if you don't get that confirmation or you don't get that email to you, just go to billing@xleads.com and you will be set up, or call the phone number if you have any issues. Now, the thing is, I will tell everyone, you have to make the decision step 3. Do you want to put your credit card inside of Ninja Mode, or do you not want to put your credit card inside of Ninja Mode? There's a very, very specific reason why I'm telling you to do this. More specifically, because you got to choose exactly if you want to start paying for Ninja Mode or if you do not want to pay for Ninja Mode. Because there are some costs with Ninja Mode. I'll be completely honest with you. Okay? And let me kind of break down okay, let me break this down here. All right, perfect. So there's a couple costs to Ninja Mode if you are going to put your credit card in. First and foremost, if you want to start texting inside the platform, Ninja Mode is going to charge you 0.0087 per text, or an eighth of a penny, I think. That is exactly how much it costs to send a text out inside of Ninja Mode. Now, Ninja Mode is built on Go High Level, so Go High Level, we charge you, and then Go High Level charges us. And so that's how they do it, because they want to keep a white label thing. I'm very transparent with it, but it's 0.0087 per text. That is the cost for it. And then if you want a cold call, it's 1.43 cents per minute, which is 3 times cheaper than pretty much any other software if you're with Twilio for the calling. And that's the thing. Now, the thing about texting is you have to get A2P registered, which we are going to speak about and talk about again today. So we are actually working on a large A2P approval registration video. The problem with that thing's an hour, and I don't know if I should do a 3-hour Ninja Mode tutorial today. So I'm going to give you a quick gist of it too. But pretty much what you have to do is if you want to call and text, then you put your credit card into Ninja mode. You go to settings, go to billing. That's how you do it. Now, I'll show you how to do that in there too when it's get inside Ninja mode. But the thing why I'm being very painfully slow about this is you have to decide if you want to be charged or not. Now, if you like, Zach, whoa there, Zach. Whoa. I do not want to be charged. Do not charge me. I do not want to call. Do not want to text. I just want to pay my $97 a month for the basic month. So let's break it all down and let's get inside. Let's get inside of Ninja mode. Go. Hiya! Welcome to Ninja mode. So this is it. This is Ninja mode. Exciting stuff. So if you do not want to put your credit card in and you do not have any finance that's totally okay. If you do not want to go out here and use the credit card in, you can, I don't get paid for it. You can basically do some pretty awesome stuff. Like you can go to your contacts and you can go out here and just use it as a CRM with now, you might ask yourself, Zach, why is there this little tab right here? This is not XLeads tab. This is not a minimum tab. This is actually a quick. Let me give everyone just a quick sidebar. Let's do a sidebar with XLeads version 2 because I do get a lot of questions. So inside of XLeads, let me show you up here. So you go inside of XLeads, pop up a lead here. Let me show you why that's bad. So for Mac and PC, they are a little different. But I do want to show you exactly why I have that little bigger weight making. I just choose this later market. Let's do this one. All right. Okay, first and foremost, I want to tell you, I think we gotta. I think we gotta make this very, 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 very clear. The reason why. All right. Uh-oh. There's a mic issue. Oh boy. Check it. Hello. There we go. Should work. Hello, hello. Wow. Not working. Hey guys, how's it going? Hello. All right. We good now? Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Hey, should have known. Hello, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Hello, hello. Wow. All right, let's test this one out. Make sure we're all good in here. Hello, hello. There we go. There you go. Emergency microphone. All righty. Are we all good now? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, okay. Hey, emergency microphone. This is why we do what we do, right? Okay. Perfect. All right. Sorry about that. No big deal. Cool. And let me know if it goes out again because I have other cords and things like that. All right. So let's kind of go out here and pull a list. So let's go out here and show you exactly why I tell you to pull a list. Okay. First and foremost, if I go out here and click a lead, let's click this lead right here. Do you see how it did like the little spinny? Do you see how it did the little spinny thing when I did that? Let's do another lead really quick. Let's do another one. Let's do a little spinny, and then boom, it pops up all those phone numbers, right? Pretty dang cool. Now, the reason why, all right, the reason why you go out here, all right, and you see the lead spin for a second, it's because every single time you click on a lead, every single time you see me click on a lead, the API gets hit for the skip tracing. All right, do you understand this? So it's insane. Okay. So just to recap this, because everyone wants a recap. All right. I haven't even gone inside of. Let's do a quick recap to make it all. Let's start from the top. All right. This is Ninja mode, right? Now, a lot of people are asking me, Zach, what is this little Google Voice logo next to the Ninja mode? Well, let me show you exactly why I did this and why you see this and why I think a lot of wholesalers should like this. I haven't even got into the Ninja mode yet tutorial, right? I'm just showing you exactly what you can do for Ninja mode if you have no money, right? So we go to the dashboard. The first thing we can do is go inside of our contacts and import contacts and export contacts, right? Pretty dang cool, right? Now, let's talk about exactly why I have this Google Voice little logo right here, okay? Makes sense? Perfect. All right. The reason why this Google Voice logo is here is because if I go inside of XLeads, right here, when I go click on a lead, let's go out here and click on a lead. That one's already done for the day. So let me show you. So you choose this random one. See how it's spinning right here? Boom. Pretty sick. Now, the reason why that is spinning is because it is doing a live API hit for every single time you search. The reason it does that is because it's fresh data. Now, a lot of people ask, Zach, why doesn't XLeads have a free trial? Why doesn't XLeads have? The reason is because when you search a property, when you export a list, a fresh API is being hit. The thing about the secret about most of these free unlimited skip tracing websites is they buy the data in bulk and then they never update it. And they'll update it like every other year because it's stupid expensive to do free unlimited skip tracing. And that's kind of the scheme that they kind of perpetuate and they kind of have going right here is we're gonna say it's free unlimited, but it's old data and the data doesn't get refreshed. And so when you pull a list, it gets the API hits it. Now, more specifically here, and I think the question everyone asks is, well, how do I call these leads, right? Because I have no money. So the cool part is you can click that lead and it will go straight into Google Voice if you have a Mac. Now, the problem is for most people, they do not have the ability to use the Mac, right? They don't have a Mac or they have a PC, right? And so the other thing you can do if you want to be crazy is you can actually go out here and let's pop this up for everyone. Where's the picture? Hold on. I'm going to show you exactly what you do. First thing you do is you go here. You download the Google Voice Chrome extension. So let me show you. Right here. Right here. So if you are trying to ball on a budget, I tell everyone, go here to the Google Voice Chrome extension. The reason you want to do the Google Voice Chrome extension, because this thing is insane. So basically, whenever it finds a phone number, it's going to click a little Google Voice icon so you can call within it, which is pretty cool. So that means, let's pop it up right here. Let me show you exactly what you do if you are on a PC. So if you're on a PC, let's go here. All right, let's go here. There we go. So when you have a lead, oops, there we go. When you have a lead, all you need to do is, yep, here it is. If you have a lead, all you need to do is right-click the phone number, click Open With, and you see Google Voice. That'll make you call it. But what you need to do instead is right-click the phone number, Open With, go to Configure. If you go to Configure on a PC, what's going to happen is going to open up your settings in here. Let's pop this thing up. What it's going to do is bring up your Chrome settings, and it's going to say Device Handlers. Now, the reason why I'm telling you to do this is it will make Google Voice the default thing when it has a telephone. So basically what this means is from there, every time you click a phone number, it's going to automatically dial inside of Google Voice. So I think a lot of people are in that struggle. But the gangster reason you want to do that is because if you go inside of XLeads, let's go inside of XLeads real quick. Do you see how the Google Voice logo is now inside of every single phone number picture here? This means, okay, if I just want to call this guy and don't want to pay for a dialer, I can call inside of Ninja Mode completely for free with the power of Google Voice. How is that crazy? It won't cost any money at all. So you're able to cold call inside of XLeads Ninja Mode with no money at all. Whoa, pretty dang cool, right? So that's why I was painfully slow with this is if you have no money, you can still use your Google Voice dialer integrated inside of Google Voice. Now, the problem is every single time you see a phone number, the Google Voice logo is going to be in there. And it's kind of funny, but still that's pretty dang good. Now, if you want to pay for the phone numbers, right, you can just click it and it'll call. You click this one, it'll just go straight into Google Voice for you to call. And it's pretty dang cool. So we worked pretty hard on figuring out how to do that the right way. But inside of Ninja Mode, you're able to do that. So that's the first thing you do when you don't have any money. It's pretty dang cool. I really like that. Next here is the Payments tab. Okay. So the Payments tab is pretty dang cool when you have no. It's pretty dang cool when you got no money still. Sorry about that. Let's go here. Where is it? So if you have no money and you still want to use, actually, let me just show the whole screen here, make this a little easier. You go inside here into the Payments tab, and right here, you're going to go to Documents and Contracts. Click that. Then from there, you are able to do your e-signing for free inside of Ninja Mode, which is pretty cool. So the best way to do that is you just go here to, am I covering it? Yes, I am. If you go here to New, upload a PDF. Actually, let me actually make this even more, let me give it like a full tutorial, right? I think that would be a little easier. So let's go to Google Docs. And let's actually just put our contract inside Google Docs. Let's make it even easier, okay? Let's do this. Here we go. Okay, so this is a contract. This is the one you get at freewholesaling.com, right? And so let's fill this out. Just be really simple, right? Seller is Ricardo Ginn, and the buyer is ZG Home Buyers. Make it simple, right? Simple, right? Cool, right? And then we can just put all the information if we want here, right? Blah, 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 blah. Now, this is the assignment. We don't want to do an assignment. We just want to do the purchase and sale. So let's get rid of the assignment of contract. We already have that downloaded somewhere else. We're only doing there we go. Okay. Seller's going to be here. Buyer's going to be here. We only need one line for each one of these. Oops. There we go. let's add this in. Okay. All right. Let's do the date here. Which I don't want to deal with that right now. We'll do it inside of it. And then, okay, perfect. So what I'm gonna do is file, download, PDF. Okay, perfect. Done. So we're gonna go inside of Ninja mode right here. There we go. We're going to go to, let's get out of it. And let's do this one more time. We're going to go to payments. We are then going to go here to documents and contracts. Can I make this bigger? Hopefully that made, nah, I don't like that. There you go. Documents and contracts. Then we're going to go here to new. Upload a PDF. Let me upload my PDF. Alrighty. Perfect. We are going to click upload. We are going to let it upload the PDF that I have just done. All right. Let's see here. All right. Okay, boom. Now we are inside of the contract section. So as you can see here on the top right, we have the send, preview, all these things, right? So what we're going to do here is we can set signing order, we can do all these things, right? Let me actually, how do I do this the right way? Let's get out of this. I've got to tell you this part because I just get too excited talking about Ninja mode. It's a pain to be this excited, right? But let's let it load up for a second. I'll just refresh it. Okay. So it still saves our Ninja mode contract in there. Cool. What I want to let you know is contacts. This is our CRM, right? So for example, right, I really shouldn't be showing these phone numbers here. Sorry. Okay, that we can't show that. I don't want YouTube to give the axe. So basically, inside of our contacts, can I do it like this? Still not going to work for me. Better? No, it's not better. So basically, if we have a seller, they're obviously going to be in our contacts. So we got to make sure their email's in there, and obviously the emails are associated with XLeads. So that's pretty cool. So let's go back here to payments, and let's go fill out this contract. All right. Oh, documents and contracts. We're going to go to 2024 contract. All right, let's go here. All right, let's go here to contracts. All right, let's go inside of contracts. And let's go out here and get it signed. All right. So right here, we are going to, actually, let me show my face here, show you what I'm seeing. So we are going to get this contract signed right here. So number one, we are going to go here and where are you? Right here. Okay. We're going to find out exactly the contacts to sign. So first we have recipients. Who are our recipients to sign this agreement? Number one, Ricardo Ginn, obviously. So we're going to search Rick Ginn right here. So Rick Ginn is a recipient. So he's my seller. And then obviously me, the most awesome guy in the world, Zach Ginn. I am the wholesaler. I'm buying this deal. So these are the two recipients. Make sense? Easy. Remember, you're spending $40, $50 a month for an e-signing service that you get absolutely for free, which is just mind-blowing to me, right? So, okay, now we are going to go here and we can have document variables if you want to get fancy, like, hey, we have dates, reference numbers, and all these things, right? We have pages and elements. So if you want to add maybe a date, you can put the date right here if you want to get fancy. All right, so we'll put today's date now. That's pretty cool, right? We can go here to add element. We can put the date right here. Now, what's this European stuff? Let's say, there we go. I do it like a real American. Perfect. Okay, that is very European. There we go. America. Perfect. Let's go here. Let's do it. There we go. Beautiful. Now we're going to add a signature and we're going to drop it by seller. Obviously, who is our seller here? Seller is going to be signed by Rick. Rick is the seller. Awesome. And then Zach is going to be the buyer. Do you see how Rick's email is right here? So we already know if Rick is going to sign this, we already know which email it's going to. So we don't really have to worry or stress out over that too much, which is pretty dang cool. Now, if you go here, signed by Zackin, my email is right here, which is awesome. And boom, that looks pretty dang good. So we can click preview if we want to preview it. So this is what the preview looks like. So the link is sendlink.co. So Go High Level actually has that website. It's pretty dang cool. It's called sendlink.co. And it's pretty dang good. So you go here and then you set it looks so professional. Like you can't beat you could download, like it's pretty much like your $40 a month thing, right? Let's go here and go back here to Ninja Mode. And all I'm going to do here is just click send. So I can choose to send via link or email. Now, if you don't have their email or you just want them in text, you can do a link. I'm going to send it via email. And boom, it got emailed successfully. Now, I might just click share via link. So I can just copy Rick's link right here and let's actually just paste it in there and show you exactly what it looks like. So if I'm Rick and I get that link, so it said send link, said sign your agreement, right? It looks very professional, just like any e-signing service. But you go out here and let's see what that link sends you to right here. Send you this link right here if I'm Rick, okay? Now this is the really cool part about the e-signing here. So it says start filling out. So I just click that. It drags me all the way down to where I need to sign, and it makes it really sexy, really easy. Do you see that big, like, look how cool that is. It's got the little yellow thing right there, just trying to get us to do it. Come on. There we go. But basically, look at this. It has the little yellow pointy thing. It's got, come on, sign right here, buddy. Come on, you can't beat that stuff. That's pretty dang cool, right? So yeah, you can. That's how you do it for free. You got no money. So shout out to the Ninja Mode. That's pretty dang cool. So you go here and sign it. So all you do is just click the little button, and you're pretty much good to go. So let's click it. So you can size it, accepts and signs, and then boom, it gets finished. Simple, right? Success. Done. So if you have no money, that is what you can do inside of Ninja Mode, which I think's just insane. So that's pretty cool. So going back out here, let's go here. Wow. All right. Let's go out here. There we go. So that's how you use Ninja Mode if you are just starting out. Now, if you want to go out here and start paying and doing all that stuff, let's kind of get the A2P thing set up first. So let's pop it up. Alrighty, cool. Now, if I want to start texting, I want to start getting cute with everything, right? We want to start calling. Let's just go back to the dashboard here. Okay. I need to go get if I want to start calling, I need to go out here and get a phone number, right? So what I'm going to do is go to settings. I'm going to go out here to phone numbers. And then I'm going to go out here and add a phone number if I want to go buy a phone number, right? The reason the A2P is failed is because I purposely failed it to show people who failed an A2P how to figure out how it failed. And then we're actually filming an A2P approval video. So I'm going to show you exactly how I get the A2P approved for here. without getting, I don't know how these Go High Level guys do it without getting the video taken down. So we're gonna see. But basically, what we're gonna do is if we want to go buy a phone number, you don't need A2P for this. You can start calling without it, right? Obviously, if you don't want to pay anything, you can use the Google Voice. But again, if you're doing a large volume, it's gonna get spammed. So we're gonna go out here to add phone number, and then we're gonna add a phone number right here. Now, if you have VAs and you want like an inbound phone number, things like that, number pool is pretty cool too. But let's just do a regular phone number, right? Now, let's figure out a cool zip to do, right? So, I mean, cool area code, right? So if I want to go out here and do what's Palm Beach? 561. So let's do 561. And let's go to number. And what you want to do is match to the first part of the number. And we're going to do actually Orlando, 407, right? So press apply. And we're going to find all the, hold on. Let's see here. Okay, so they're doing 689s now, apparently in Orlando. Whatever. What are you gonna do? All right, let's do the 689 then. Filter 689. Apparently, when they run out of phone numbers, they don't let you do anymore. So this is the new Orlando one, which I don't like that. Maybe let's try 321. That's like Brevard County, but like Orlando people are okay with it. There we go. Okay, you get some of those in there. No big deal. You can buy a phone number like that pretty easy. If you want to do Palm Beach, you just filter 561, and boom, you're good to go. So choose whatever one you want, click that, and it's $1.21 per month. Now you got to remember, if you're using like another dialer, it's pretty dang cool, right? Because if you're using a different dialer, you're spending, tell me guys how much it is. Like it's like $15 a month to go buy a phone number. So when the phone number goes spam, you have to spend $10. So if you have 10, you're going to have to spend $100 to get 10 new phones in there, which is insane to me. And then you get charged like crazy. So the one thing about these Twilio numbers I will tell you about is sometimes they do get spam like automatically. So you're just gonna have to delete it and then get a new number. So no big deal there. But that is the only slight issue I have seen. But we just gotta go buy a phone number. And that phone number is going to be for texting too. So make sure it has texting capabilities. And boom, we're good to go. Now, from there, we have to start our A2P registration. We go into phone numbers and we click start now, and we'll be prompted to start our A2P registration. Now, if your A2P did not get accepted, I purposely left out information on my A2P to show you guys how to figure out exactly why it failed. So if your A2P failed, you go here to rejected and you see rejection reason, and it'll tell you exactly. So I purposely left out my EIN, and it told us that we needed to add the EIN. So if I put the EIN press resubmit, it'll probably get accepted pretty easy. One thing I will tell everyone is a lot of people are actually just going to YouTube and they're searching A2P approval go high level. And there's certain videos that promise like 98% success on it. So I definitely go through those tutorials until I can hack it for 100% success rate. But we're doing an official XLeads one, so we are working on it, right? But for the meantime, just go to YouTube, A2P approval, go high level, and you'll be fine in there. Heck, if you want to go crazier on automations, how do I automate go high level even crazier? It's going to be tomato, the same thing in there, right? Pretty dang cool. So that's how you use that. Now, let's go back here to our calendar, right? So you can actually have a calendar for your leads and all these great things, right? There's just so much you can do inside of Ninja mode. So your leads, things like that, pretty dang cool, right? If you want to go add a user inside of Ninja mode, you go here to My Staff. And you can add employees, you can add roles, and you can do all these great things in there. So you can add extra people going to My Staff inside of Ninja mode. Now, on top of this too, let's talk about opportunities. So I think a lot of you guys are used to basically the Scrum board and those other things too. So you can go inside of here and do this, right? You can add your pipelines, bulk actions, things like that. You could say if something's in the pipeline, we can add an action with it, right? Heck, I honestly will tell you, this thing can get crazy advanced. So if you want to go even nuts with this, like I don't think I really expand on this too much. The reason is because we have XLeads version 2 for Ninja mode. We are working on hopefully in 2 or 3 months revamping it again and just we can upload a new snapshot of new things inside of your Ninja mode, which we're obviously always looking to do. So we love any critical feedback. Hey, can you add this in? Hey, I have this in my system. Maybe a lot of other people like that too. We'd love to do that for you too. But yeah, if you guys want any other like things inside of this, we can do it. In the meantime, if you just search opportunities automation go high level on YouTube, there'll be a million tutorials. You can trick it out whatever way you want, right? There are certain go high level like white labels that have like certain automations that we didn't add in there because we don't, it's their company kind of made it. So I don't want to use it, but you might like that. You have the ability to go inside your go high level and trick it out whatever way you want, right? I'm not telling you what you can do or can't do. This is go high levels building blocks. So do whatever you want. But like, hey, if you find another guy's tutorial and you want to use that for your go high level, you have permission to do it, right? Like, I mean, I don't own the platform, so you're good to go. Now I own the Ninja mode, but like, that makes sense. So if you find something you like, you can add it in there. Like, you don't need my permission to do it. They're like Legos, right? So, all right. So we have our wholesaling. So you can add leads. So you can import your opportunities or add like a lead you got in here or import a contact you have. So we can import a contact or just upload it in a bulk action. But like Ricken, I can add them in there. Opportunity follow-up, wants to close, all those cool things. We can manage the fields. We can kind of get as crazy as you want to like get inside of it, right? So pretty dang cool. We have all these pipelines, right? Cool. Your cold calling stuff, your JV deals, right? So, okay, Rick can give me his info. Now he sent me a JV deal. We signed the agreement. Now we got to look for buyers. We have a walkthrough, boom. And now we're set to close with this lead, right? We can add notes. We can add texting. It's so cool what you can do in here. And I don't want to get all fired up, but I kid you not, there are people that charge you $2,000 up front for a go high level system and then $180 a month after that. So you can go use AI texting and all these things, which you can do inside of here absolutely for free. So let me show you some more in here. Some more. All right. So if you want to start calling, once you buy a phone number, obviously you do not need the A2P approval. You see this little phone tab right here? Little phone tab. You just click that and you can start dialing. Now, you might be like, okay, Zach, well, how do I start like using the dialer? Well, let me show you exactly how to use the dialer. This is pretty cool stuff, right? If you want to go out here and use the dialer, all you need to do, actually, I'm getting some of Rick's ADHD today. I have no idea why. But let me show you how the dialer works, and let me show you how automations work. So I think a lot of people inside of Go High Level think that it's like this super crazy advanced, like it's, for me, it's pretty basic because I've been living and breathing this thing since, I mean, forever. Like I've been working on this, or we developed XLeads, but we didn't launch it yet. And then I started working on the version 2 because I knew exactly this part had to be in there, but I needed the time to perfect it. But this whole system is built on automations. That's pretty much what it is. So if I go out here and I click automations, you are going to see all of the crazy, insane automations that Ninja Mode has inside of it. Now, let's kind of break down some of these so we understand them. Again, some people can explain it a little more if they want to go nuts. But pretty much what you want to figure out is, number one, let's figure out the power dialer. Okay. So how most automations work is they look like this. And they're like mostly if and statements or if when statements. And what that basically means is if you do something, it's a cause and effect. And so most of these automations inside of Go High Level, which is Ninja Mode 2, are set up specifically if you add a tag, something happens. So let me make this very clear. Nothing happens if you don't add the tag. If you add the tag, then crazy, insane things do happen. So let me show you. So for example, if I go to a contact and add the tag power dialer, it's going to set it up to a manual call. So it'll be added to the dialer. Pretty cool. So let's say I have a driving for dollars list. Okay, we're going to use Rick's example here. But let's say I have a driving for dollars list that I want to go put inside the power dialer. Cool. So what I'm going to do is let's get out of Ninja Mode and let's skip trace the list first. Show you how to do that really quick too. And let's do that. So let's get inside here. Let's go to the dashboard. Cool. Okay. And first and foremost, if you want our Drawing for Dollars app, one of our lead providers, one of our data providers is LeadFlow. And so we actually just use the LeadFlow app right now, and it's connected to XLeads. You just got to connect it with this little scanning QR code, and you're going to be able to do that. We are potentially looking at Drawing for Dollars app version 3, maybe version 4. I don't know. We really got to figure out. We decided what. Everyone, let me know what would the development cost be better? Would it be better if we help develop free unlimited skip tracing, or would it be better that we had our own app? I think the free unlimited skip tracing was. Me and Rick kind of made that decision. That's a better thing to do. But hey, let me know. But specifically here, if I have a Drawing for Dollars app, do you see this upload.csv file? So a lot of people ask, like, how do I upload my probates? How do I skip trace my government list? How do I do the Drawing for Dollars list? Right here, this upload.csv file right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click upload. Why is it all crazy? There we go. What I'm going to do is click upload.csv file. Click that. And we're going to be able to upload up to 5,000 leads at a time. Also, that LeadFlow app, that is one of our data providers, they have Drawing for Dollars in there, and it's associated with ours. So that was part of the deal. Hey, can we use your app before we develop our own? They're like, yeah, sure. So it does have a Drawing for Dollars app inside of it, FYI. But there are 5,000 uploads you can do at a time. All right. So that's pretty dang cool. So if you have 20,000 leads you want to upload, if you have 60,000 skip trace exports because you have the X plan, you got to do 5,000 property addresses first, right? So FYI, that's how you do it. So I'm going to choose a file. So remember, the download or sample file, make sure you hit those to a T. And so when I was first showing, when me and Rick were developing this, it was not working unless you had the sample file really like to a T. Now it's a little better, but let me show you exactly how that works. So you go here, choose file. I don't want to show all my files. There we go. Boom. Okay. So what you're basically going to do here is I uploaded the CSV. I'm going to click upload. It's going to upload the list. And boom, it is all in here. And it is all now going to be ready to skip trace. So Rick did a tutorial a week ago about this. And so this is the same sample one, just so it's simple and easy. And what we're going to do here is we are going to, actually, let's get rid of all these leads. Let's reset it. Let's remove them. Cool. We're going to click select all. All right. And then we're going to go to my leads. And I think this is where a lot of people get screwed up with the skip tracing. Go to my leads. Do not click lead trace. It's going to want to charge you. Don't do it, right? Again, this is if you go over the limit and you want to go crazy, right? We're looking at maybe removing it. I don't know. But we're keeping this for now. What you want to do is do not skip trace. Click download. Click standard. Let's go back and click lead trace right here. Let's go back. We're going to see this, my leads. We're going to click download. We are going to make sure this lead trace, which it performs a lead trace for free. Click that. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome, right? Then it's in there. Now, on top of this too, what we want to do is we want to click valuations. Now, there's a reason why I'm going to tell you this later, but click valuations at least. Pretty cool. And I like to put AI scores because I'm just crazy. But click export. And then what's going to happen is it's going to export. Now you're like, wait, where's it downloaded? Zach, it's not downloaded. Okay. So you got to remember this, guys and gals. The way that XLeads does their skip tracing, we take the lead, we send it through the API, so it's a fresh skip trace record. And it costs me a stupid amount of money to do this. It'd be better if I just bought the leads in bulk and then just had it sitting there for a year or two so it doesn't cost me anything and I pile up the money. But guys, I'm trying to not make money on XLeads. I always try to reinvest it all, and so I don't make any profit. So the most expensive thing is this stupid skip tracing thing. But hey, you got to put these. If I want everyone to cancel their software and get XLeads, I have to do it. So this is the best unlimited free skip trace because it's a fresh API hit every time. Now, the reason the API is a tad slower, but the cool part about this is it already downloaded, right? But if you want to check out your exports, you see this exports tab. So remember, you only get 15,000 free skip trace records, which is 50% more than any other leading free unlimited skip tracing platform, which is just insane to me. You click exports, and all of so you don't want to re-download a list and you go against you, right? You can go here to all your exports and then click the ones that, so if you want to re-click it, you just click download, you're pretty much good to go, right? Pretty dang cool. So that is how you do it from there. Now it's exported. And so what we're going to do is we are going to go, it's on a zip file, so let's unzip that. Unzip the zipper. There we go. Cool. All right. And so let's go inside of Ninja mode here. All right. And let's go to contacts. So we are going to go here to import. We're going to upload that. All right, let's upload that really quick. Is this today's? Yes, that is today's. Cool. All right. It's been uploaded. Awesome. So we're going to click next. Now we have to map our fields. Actually, wait, I messed up there. My bad. Get out of this. Back. Cancel. Zach's ADHD brain is killing me today. Okay. I just get too excited. Before we do this, we should do something else. Now, you don't have to, this isn't a necessity, but this is something I think is pretty dang cool. So one of the automations inside of Ninja mode, which I want to show you, you decide if you want to do this or not, right? I'm going to decide to do it because I'm crazy. I'm borderline insane. I am insane. But basically, what you can do is if you go to automation, we have something which I think everybody should want to do, is what we call the ROS triple tap system. So this is our system in it. So some people actually have been struggling with this and they couldn't get it to work. So we actually re-uploaded and updated this for every new user. If you had XLeads before today, you might need to do a slight change and we're going to do a re-update for everyone. But basically, if you give a contact the tag ROS Blaster, it's going to hit you with the ROS triple tap system. So the ROS triple tap system means that that lead is going to get a cash offer email. So all cash, no games, closing costs, sell as is, close on the day of your choice. Your cash offer is offer, right? Sincerely, Rick and Treasure Coast Home Buyers, right? Pretty cool. And then they get a text. Hey, John, I'm ready to offer you 40 grand, sight on the scene for 123 Main Avenue. Thoughts? And if they don't reply back, it's going to try to put them on a call. So you hit them with a third tap. And then if they don't answer the call, we're going to hit them with a voicemail. This is what the voicemail sounds like. Hey, this is Zach, just checking in on your cash offer I just sent you. If you can please give me a call back at your earliest convenience, I'd really appreciate it. Again, this is Zach. Please give me a call. I got a cash offer in your house. I need to get it done. I need to buy some houses right now. Please give me a call back. Thank you. Whoa. Pretty cool, right? So that is how you do it inside of there. Now, then it waits and then it gives, hey, do you have any questions? Like it just smacks you like crazy. Now, some people are having some issues. They're like, Zach, how do I get the ROS offer? How do I know what to offer? So this is why we're making this tutorial today, right? So let me show you exactly how to do it. So first and foremost, what you want to make sure is, I don't know why, but some of these integrations were messed up. So if you go here to custom fields, make sure that this ROS is on here. If it is not on here, right? I had to add it actually on this account because it wasn't on here, but this was one of the first dummy accounts, right? This was back in September. You want to make sure you connect you want to make sure that there's a custom field called ROS. So you just go to add field. You can make it a number. You can make it a single line, whatever you want to do. Test it out. Which one did I put on here? I think this one was, yeah, this was a regular field. Okay, going to add a field. You're going to call it a number. Okay, there we go. Okay, you're going to make it a number, and you're going to press next. Cool. And then you are going to go to field name. We're going to call it ROS offer. I'm calling it delete because I got to delete this actually. The object is a contact. The group is going to be under ROS. So we got, if you don't have a group, you have to create a group. Field placeholder is going to be basically call us for offer. And additional preferences, you're going to, unique key is going to be contact.ros offer. Delete, press save, and it's going to create that ROS delete. Now you're going to copy that, and then you're going to custom values. Rapid offer system's already going to be on here. You're going to edit custom value. You're going to just paste that in there, and that's the value. So I know it's kind of a mess, but you want to connect the custom field to the custom value. Just, I know that's confusing, but let's do it one more time. Some people don't have this, but create a custom field. All right, so this is ROS delete. Let's delete that. Add a field, number, next, call it what you want to call it. Select it in the group. So just test group. How do you create a group? You just go to folders and then add a folder, call it ROS, right? Make it a contact field, right? Make it a contact field. And then go back here to fields. Make sure the unique key is copied. Okay, let's just do it from the top. I don't want to confuse anybody. Numbers, field, ROS, offer, contact is the object, group, it's in the ROS group. You can actually make it any group you want. Field is call us for cash offer. I like to make the cash actually a money sign. Oops. There we go. Additional preferences. You can actually make it whatever unique key you want. Copy. Where is it? All right, here. Copy that. You see it says copied. Right here. You see that? Click that. It's going crazy. You click that. You go to custom values. Edit custom value. Paste. And you're good to go. Right? I'm not going to mess that up. There we go. And then we got that together. Okay. So I got to ask, how do I create a group? Again, let me show you exactly how to create a group. Go to custom fields, folders, add a folder. Done. Right? Make sense? We good? We Gucci? Okay, cool. The reason you want to do that is so you can use that ROS triple tap system. Now, the biggest question is, Zach, how do I do that? How do I actually make an ROS offer? So let me show you exactly how to do it. So let's go into my Google Sheets and let me import that list I just did. Let's open it up. Upload, drag the file. Okay, let's upload that CSV inside of Google Sheets. All right, perfect. All righty, perfect. Okay, here it is. Nope, that's not it. Here we go. Okay. So this is what it looks like right here. So when you export the leads, you're going to get the name, the addresses, all this stuff, right? You are also going to get obviously their phone numbers, all that fun jazz, right? You are then going to get their AVM, right? You're going to get this is their assessed valuation modeling of how much they think the property is worth. So what I'm going to do is just delete address hash or whatever, just delete all that stupid stuff, right? I don't care about any of that stuff. And then I'm just going to create something called, create all this junk, get that out of here. And just call it ROS offer. Okay? Let's pull this out. And what I'm going to do is, let's actually move this over here. Cool. What we're going to do is we're going to put equals, click on the XLeads value, Shift 8, multiply, by 0.83. You can do 0.7, you can do 0.8, you can do 0.9. I prefer 0.83. I'm going to click return. And it's going to actually want you to autofill it, which again, everyone can do. It just makes it really, really, really simple. But let's just not do that. Let's actually make it harder for me. That is what the offer is going to be. Now, that is slightly below what you would get if you just list it with a realtor, your net. So someone's got to be willing to take under what a actual realtor would give them. And what you do is you see this little drag feature, just drag it down, and it's doing the calculations right here. Cool, right? And that is our ROS offer. Pretty cool. So we are going to file, download this as a CSV. Awesome. And then from there, we're going to import that into Ninja mode. So I'm sorry if I'm confusing anybody. I'm definitely trying to go slow. You can obviously rewind this if you want. Let's go back here into Ninja mode. Here we go. Okay. Now let's import the leads. I definitely went on a little tangent there, but I think it's worth it to do. Okay. Let's go back out here. Let's go into contacts. And let's import these contacts. All righty. Let's import them. Okay, next. Okay, let's map the fields. All right. We're going to map first name with last name. Now, we got to understand that recipient address is the mailing address. We're going to skip that, okay? Property address. That is going to be address. Property city is going to be city. Property state is going to be state. Postal property code is going to be postal code. County is going to just skip county. I don't care about the owner type. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. Contact one name. Okay, phone number. I care about phone number. So we're going to put that phone. And then 2 is going to be alternative phone number or additional phones. We're going to put phone 3 as additional phones. I don't think we need anything more than that. Additional phone number. I think you only get 2, right? Yeah, you only get 2. Jesus. No big deal. And then we're going to do contact one email. Where is that? Contact one, email 1, right here. Going to put that email. And then 2, where's contact one, email 2? That is going to be alternative additional emails. Beautiful. And then we're going to scroll down here to, where is it? I imported the wrong one. Dang. Hold your horses. That was under downloads. I did it under, I saved on my, sorry about that. Let me actually do this one more time. Sorry. It's under downloads is where it was today. So my bad. That was the wrong file. Okay. So let's do this again. First, we're doing it from the top. Why not? Last name. The ROS offers in there. They're perfect. Beautiful. Recipient address. We're going to skip those. Now we're going to go to property address. Address. Pretty cool. Property city is going to be city. Property states, go to state. Postal code is going to be postal code. We're going to go here to, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Contact one name. That is full name. I don't really need that. So we're going to skip that. I mean, unless you want to do full name, but yeah, you can make it name. Why not? If you want to go crazy, make it name. Contact one phone is going to be under phone. Contact one email is going to be under email. Email 2 is going to be additional emails. Phone 2 is going to be additional phones. Beautiful. And then we're going to skip this, skip that. Okay, we don't care about that. And then ROS offer is already mapped to ROS offer. Remember, I actually did 2. So ROS offer is already mapped in there. And that is and then click do not import data in unmatched columns. And now all of our data is in here. Now, what do you want to call the data set? Okay. So let's see here. So we're just going to call this basically D for D list November. You can go advanced here and you can get really nuts with this. Maybe I want to actually start calling this. So I'm going to put this under ROS Blaster and then under like Power Dialer because I want to start dialing these people. I can actually just add them to a workflow. I don't need to even stress on the contact working. I can just add it to a workflow if I want to go crazy. But let's just add those tags. Click confirm. Press submit. And it's being processed. So it takes a second and it's all in there now. And you see how they all have their tags and all that cool stuff and all the emails are in there? Pretty dang cool. Do you see a text just got sent to all those people too? Oh yeah. That's because I put it under the ROS Blaster. Now the tag's already put in there. Let's just add a tag on something that doesn't have a tag, which I don't think is going to be a thing because I tagged them all. But for example, I click on this lead. Maybe I want to add them to a tag or something. I can go out here and put them in tags right here. So I can add the tag, email blaster, and it gets sent, and then automatically it's done, right? Now, if I want to start cold calling my cold calls for the day or whatever on my queue for the cold calls, I'm going to go here to conversations. I'm going to click manual actions. And then all of my calls that I need to start doing are going to be right here. So I already put all my power dialer campaign. So this is my power dialing. This is all the dialing I need to do. So all of them I got to do are going to be right here. So all I'm going to do is just click let's start. And we're going to start calling, baby. I think we're calling. Perfect. See, this guy picks up. Pick up, my guy.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
So
at the tone, please record.
I'm going to click end. Now, you get to decide what you want to do in here. Now, the really cool about that is, first and foremost, I got asked, how do I know which house? Well, let me show you next how that works. But if the person doesn't answer, I make this a very, very clear thing. This is one of the cool things about Ninja Mode that really no other dialer has. If you click no answer, I already have the automation set in there, so you don't have to do any more work. If you click no answer, the lead is automatically going to be sent a text. Now you want to say, well, what house am I calling? So click next lead. Guess what? The contact pops up. So I have Edmund. That's his phone number. And that's his address. And you see how it's going to dial? So I know exactly.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Gosh. And then boom, now I know the address they want to be at under general information. Now I don't want to get in the whole thing. Now let's say they picked up, that it doesn't send them a text. And let's just pause this. I don't want to get in a whole texting thing right now. But yeah, let's look at the other automations just so you can see about them in here. What I like is the SMS drop no answer. So pretty much if the call status ends up being, if it's outgoing call and you click no answer, they automatically get sent a text. Hey, John, just following up on 123 Main Avenue. Give me a call back. You knew your incoming calls within this too, which is pretty cool. Now, the one other thing I do want to show everyone is the AI SMS bot. So most people, again, you got to spend thousands of dollars just to have just be blessed with the opportunity to have AI texting. Now, a lot of people ask me, how is this legal, all these things? Well, Go High Level does it, not me. So the seller I can't be associated in a lawsuit because Go High Level has to be. They're the ones providing the service, not me. So this is why I'm very open. I use Go High Level, right? I don't want to be associated with a lawsuit on AI texting, which is, I don't know. So basically what we're doing here is, this is Go High Level. But if I add the contact tag, AI SMS bot, it's going to send an initial text. Hey, John, just drove by your place there at 123 Main Avenue and something looked off. Is everything okay? It's going to wait. And if they reply, conversation AI is going to take over, which is pretty scary. I'm not even going to lie. This stuff scares the snot out of me how good it is. But it's basically, it tells you about you. And so I already trained the bot. You are looking to buy a couple properties in the area for cash. You are going to be given a single question and you're going to reply. Continue the conversation by following the question exactly. What is the question? Are you interested in selling the house? It's going to develop new responses based on the prospect's remarks, but it's going to nudge the prospect around the question in your reply. So it's going to always nudge the user, okay, to want to go out here and figure out if they are looking to sell their property. And it's only going to do 5 texts at most. But again, it's already told what to do. It's a casual, easygoing attitude, things like that. So it's pretty cool to figure out if they want to sell their house or not, which I just think is so gangster and awesome. There's a million other automations, right? We can do a cash buyer stuff. We can, obviously, our power dollars in here. If you want to do like an insane, massive SMS like blaster, this is the workflow that most big go high level people use. The reason is because you don't want to send 500 texts in a day on the same formula. And they don't really have a spinner token of the different type of scripts. So the workaround most people on YouTube have shown, which I've just basically shown you how I do it too, is you add the contact tag SMS blaster. And what it does is it'll start texting those. Here's the really cool part. Zach ADHD again. You could send up to 3,000 texts a day inside of Go High Level. And so let's see the cost of 3,000 texts. 3,000 texts costs 0.0087. $26. That's pretty dang good. I mean, heck, you can do 36,000 texts at $300. That's crazy. People are spending $500 for 10,000 texts. So you could send 36,000 for, I mean, you could send 50,000. Send 10x more texts. No, 5x more texts, which is pretty dang cheap and good. But the point is, you're going to be limited as a beginner. So you're going to be only going to be able to text 100 a day. Once you hit that limit, it's going to bring you up to 250, then 300, then 500, then 1,000, then 2, then 25, then 3,000. So it's going to take about a week to get you up to that limit, but you're able to send up to 3,000 texts in a day. Now, I already limited you to only doing 300. If you want to change that, you just click that and you just add the batch size to 500, whatever you want to do, right? But you add the tag SMS blaster. It's going to start texting at 8 a.m. and it's going to drip 300 a day. So it's going to text from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and it's going to do 30 drips per hour, which is, I think, pretty good, right? And what it's going to do, you can change this to 50 drips an hour. Just change the batch size, right? And basically what it's going to do is, I know this is a little advanced, but it's not that bad. If it is between 9 a.m. and 1 a.m., it is going to send this script out. How much would it take for you to get rid of that, right? Then if they don't answer, it follows them up. If it's between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m., it's going to, sorry for texting out of the blue. Is this the owner of 123 Main Avenue? Is the workflow? If it's between 5 and 9, it's going to say, just drove by your place. Is everything okay? Something looked off. And so it kind of changes the script a little bit. And so basically you'll get 10 scripts per blast out, which is pretty cool. And all you have to do is just publish it and let it go live. I would recommend everyone goes out here and changes it to a way that they're comfortable with. And that's basically the best way to go out here and do the massive SMS text blasting. Heck, guys, there's so much more to this. I mean, it's mind-blowing. I think on top of this is you can create your own website. So if you go to sites, funnels, you can create your own website. Think about that. So let's go to edit here and show you. You can create your own seller website. You can give your own website for buyers. You can do your own SEO if you want. You can create your own domain. You can connect your, you got to pay, I think, $10 a month to connect your domain and have the web hosting on WordPress. But you can create your own website. So sell your, I don't know, sell your, I don't know, where are you going to put? Athens, Georgia property fast, right? And then you just got to edit this the way you want. I kind of created this website. So what I like to do is to our sellers, I call it our cash offer program. And I think that works really, really cool. But like, yeah, here's our cash offer program. Here's a traditional way of selling, right? And you create your own website in there. It's pretty dang cool. And then from there, you just add your phone number, thing like that, publish it, connect it to a domain, and now you have a live website with awesome SEO. Just do some SEO, go high level tutorials. They're pretty dang good. And yeah, it's gangster. If you want any more training, you go into Ninja mode here. And probably the most important part I think people don't really know is if you want to go back inside in XLeads, you just click XLeads right here. And boom, it's going to open up a new tab to go back into XLeads. And then you press Ninja mode to go into Ninja mode. So you can get in and out of XLeads. If you're going to go from XLeads to Ninja mode, you just click Ninja mode inside of XLeads. And if you want to go to XLeads from Ninja mode, you just click Ninja mode. Pretty dang cool. And then from there, you got your billing, your staff, your automations, your values, your tags, all these things. But overall, guys, that's it. That is Ninja mode. And I know I kind of went a little over the time here, but obviously Ninja mode is insane. There's so much to Ninja mode. But if you want to get started, I would recommend everybody, first and foremost, if you don't have XLeads, I don't know what you're sleeping on right now. What in the world's wrong with you? Go to xleads.com and get started now. Every single plan comes with Ninja mode. But again, just to reiterate it from the start, step one, when you sign up for XLeads, give it 24 hours. You'll be sent an email, 24 hours business day. You'll be sent an email to go get the XLeads Ninja mode link. If you didn't get it or the link expired, email billing at XLeads or call our phone number, our Ninja department, 561-318-3085. Put your credit card in if you want to start texting and doing all that stuff. And then from there, you're pretty much good to go. Do the A2P. And what I'd recommend for everybody to do is I get a lot of questions. How do I get my A2P approved? Remember, I would go to YouTube right now, search A2P approval, and then follow that process right now until we create our own. And it'd be pretty much good to go. And then lastly, what I would recommend for most people, if they want even more, join our XLeads Discord group inside of ZachDiscord.com. So here's the last thing I want everyone to see here. So ZachDiscord.com is the most massive, best Discord community in wholesaling real estate. We actually have an XLeads section inside of ZachDiscord.com. I want to show you really quick. So you can actually get live questions from just our community. So let me show you that really quick too. So the problem is our Discord is being overran with XLeads questions. So